Alright, kind of twilight. Ooh, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I don't know what the hell that is. What the hell's that about? Oh yeah, I was heating that. Yeah, it's one of those like heavy dumbbell things. And so I put it on top of this little stove. And I used to heat that and I'd take it into the house in the winter and provide myself some free heat. Except, yeah, it was stupid. It sort of worked though. But anyway, just don't have the patience to do that kind of shit anymore. Don't, yeah, whatever. Oh, no, what the fuck? Happening YouTube Atheist Community and Stickam Fun. So, do Stickam first. Weird night, just weird. I actually felt good, going in. Just, yeah, I was just, for whatever dumb reason, I felt pretty good. And, which, I seldom do on a, midnight on Saturdays. Um, and yeah, it just didn't go anywhere, for me anyway. It wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't a good night. Um, Late did have an argument with Karina about the Libya crap. She had posted a blog kind of defending, you know, UN intervention, as she called it. UN. Yeah, right. um, uh, Jilted defense contractors, or however you want to describe it, intervention. I won't go through the argument again. It's posted on the website, and but yeah, it's an okay argument. But yeah, it was just a unsatisfactory evening for whatever reason. Stickcam was kind of buggy, it would blip out, and it was a little bit of a pain in the ass and all that crap. So it might have been part of it. Just might be some kind of general malaise in conversation. It's just hard to scrape up a good argument about anything. No one's making videos that are at all relevant, in my opinion, to anything that matters. Um, so, yeah, this kind of sucks. I mean, Fred almost now and then says something. He's made a couple of little comments here and there in videos that were almost, okay, we could do something with that. The idea, he said in his last video, is something like, religion has this advantage of being able to basically describe the world as shit because it's going to promise you something better. And so it can deal with the reality, and that science is just blowing smoke. It's all this beauty in the universe stuff. He didn't say this, but, I'm just adding. But yeah, it's this, science is able to glorify this crap, or has to in a way, to basically sell itself. Um, because yeah, I just can't get away with, yeah, microorganisms going to eat your brain. This place is shit. Life is stupid. Bunch of DNA out of control. Bunch of addicted lunatics. Um, so yeah, I mean that's a subject worth talking about, but it probably won't get anywhere. Professor Anton's made like 4 videos in a row. Complete nonsense. The fact that we're here means we're here, and we're here, so we're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here, so we should really pay attention to the fact that we're here because we're here. Just nothing. Absolute circular crap. And you can't do anything with that. Um, uh, no reality of context. We're just going to accept the fact that we're here. The universe must be purposeful, must be intentional, must be meaningful, must be fantastic and super because we're here. I mean, just a complete denial of reality. If AIDS viruses or malaria microbes acquired sentience and intelligence, there's no way they should be introspective and say, oh, wait a minute, we suck. We just cause a bunch of misery to other organisms. We're just such disgusting parasites. Now he'd glorify it. We're here to teach those other animals how to suffer. Or he'd come up with some kind of crap, religious crap, to glorify existence, no matter how dismal or stupid it would be. So yeah, fuck that shit. And he doesn't. He says he apparently isn't watching my videos again, which is sort of irritating because he's not responding in any way to any of the arguments I've made in those videos. about the actual context of our existence and the probability questions and all of that crap. The determinism thing even. Sorry, hair. Nicotine hasn't really made a follow-up to his determinism problem video, whatever. Fred's videos were kind of, I mean, they were sort of accurate-ish, but he was talking as if this is some sort of confusion it creates. And, you know, at best, it can create a little bit of a stall in your give you a little bit of that cognitive dissonance when you try to see your brain reading the script, because it's hard to see how you're doing that, because this is, but you know, it's easy to see if you understand that even the little bits of light that are hitting me right now in this twilight, it's like a gazillion photons. I mean, we are made of so much active matter that of course you can't follow the vapor trails of every one of them and understand exactly how we end up being we, or us. But I think if you take any kind of realistic look, you understand that yes, when you see red in a certain context of the history of red for you. When I see it, it's a context of the history for me. And every word, every house, tree, run, go, fly, every one of those words for each one of us has a nuance all its own that has to do with how we have interacted in the world, period. And it's just not that surprising that we have individual personality because of that, but the fact is we're all just doing the same thing, which is a bunch of reflexes are running. Each time you hear a word, a reflex runs. Each time your visual field recognizes an object, a reflex is triggered. And that's all that's going on here. I mean, it's, I don't want to diminish it like it isn't something. It is something, but it's not, there's no randomness or freedom or spontaneous or any of that crap created by it. And it doesn't really matter because we still know the context of our origins. We know why we have everything we have. Everything you have, your finger, every little bit of you was constructed, okay, through evolution to make you a consuming and reproducing machine capable of exploiting an environment. And that's it. Successfully is the key word there. Surviving. Surviving the plagues and the blights and the environmental holocaust and the migrations and all the other crap required to keep your DNA on planet Earth. And that's all we are. Alright, enough of that shit. I guess a further context, there's, it's just sort of part of this whole dull ache that the human race gives me. I had made a video on Vloggerheads a couple of weeks ago, just highlighting the important 10 words or so, just some sort of, to try to provoke some sort of interest in a conversation about words and vocabulary and language and what is important. And no responses at all. And, but now they started another one of these stupid things that they've done a couple of dozen videos on chocolate, and now it's coffee. So they're going to do a couple of dozen videos on coffee, but they're not going to talk about anything real, like suffering, fuck. Waste of time. And what else? Yeah, whatever. So I just keep doing what I'm doing. I was thinking of just posting icon type videos, just videos that say YouTube sucks, Google's a censoring bastard, or some kind of thing like that, and then just post all my videos on the website now. But I haven't decided yet to go that route. Guess I'll have to look and see how much server space I have and all that kind of crap. Because it's still something that just eats at me. The other day I did go to look to see some of my old videos because I wanted to link somebody to show them what I've done over the last 4 years who doesn't know anything about it. And so many of my inmendham videos are broken. Really good videos, and YouTube never fixed them. And I mean, it's just so fucking bogus. You know, and then I had put copies on the Do Not God channel, and they killed that channel, so I don't even have those copies. And I have links on the inmendham videos to the non-existent copies on the Do Not God channel. I mean, just fuck this shit. Ugh. This is just, it's just bogus everywhere. Everything is just bogus. It's all bogus, man. Bogus. So anyway, I should have done this when it was lighter, but who cares? What's the difference? Doesn't really matter. Little peeper. You can hear him peeping. Peep, 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 peep. They do that all spring. A little bit irritating. Little brown frog. I did find one of them one time. I went out there and I finally found one of them. They shut up when you get close, so it's hard to find them. Again, they're just a little brown frog. They're not, you know. There's a little kind of tree frog that's green and all lumpy, so they're kind of cool. But the little brown peepers are, man, they're just kind of dull. They're just a little brown frog. So they're really not worth the trouble. But maybe I'll do it someday, just for you people. I go video a frog. Anyway, till next time, such gray, very gray. Yeah. Alright, enough of a video. Till next time. Yay! I'll be happy. Yay, yay.